All right, let's begin. If you've already been seated for a long time, let's start in standing. It's just nice to go into a different position, and then we'll have the feet separated, hips distance apart. Maybe roll the shoulders a little bit. Just a little bit of motion before we close the eyes and allow ourselves to become more aware of the body. So when you're ready, taking the shoulders up, back, down. Put a soft bend in the knees. Bring the palms to face forward with the hands slightly away from the thighs. And then close the eyes. We might keep the fingers spread for now, or you might let the fingers, gently curl. But just do whatever feels right now before we make those changes. So see if you can relax the face, relax the scalp, relax the shoulders. I know it's a little harder to do that when we're in a standing position versus lying down, but we'll get there eventually. For now, we can practice bringing our attention to a certain part of the body and letting that space relax. So then bring your attention to the thighs. Now the legs are bent a little, so just sense the thighs, sense any activity there. Sense the calves. Sense the back, start in the lower back, middle back, upper back. Now the belly, the rib cage, and the chest. Relax the temples, so we're going back to the face. Relax the forehead. Take your attention to the jaw. Notice if you're kind of clenching the jaw and pressing it. It tends to be a habit for a lot of people, including me at night. So see if you can relax the jaw a little bit, soften the chin. And it only takes that quick little shift of our attention to become more aware of the body and become present. Those two things are basically the same thing. We're becoming very aware of the experience that we're having. We are fully present. So we have the feet separated. We're going to start to take deep breaths, but we'll do it with movement today rather than being here in a still position. So empty the lungs completely. Maybe you exhale and release out through the mouth, and we'll do that about 3 times. So breathing in, let the belly, rib cage, and then chest expand, and then exhale, releasing tension out through the mouth. 2 more times. And then now we'll start to build the breath. So as you inhale very slowly with a nice paced, really rhythmic situation, so that we have like a 4, 5, or 6 second inhalation with the arms lifting. Maybe we come into a little bit of a back bend. And as we exhale, we'll bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. We'll do this a few more times. Inhaling, spreading the arms out and up, turning the palms to face each other. Maybe bringing the head back and palms together, thumbs to the heart center. So as we're doing this, we can find some extension in the back. You can engage the glutes and then start to really lift and take that low back up, the arms up and back, the head up and back, and then palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Continue a few more like this. Such a gentle motion, so very simple, but it's really surprising how effective this is. Just a few more. Take one more big circle. And then we'll have the thumbs pressed to the heart center, the feet still apart from each other and planted firmly. Take your awareness to the feet. Really notice the feet, notice the toes, notice the ball of each foot, the space between the ball of the foot and the heel, like that arch area, and then the heel. And then bring your awareness to the outline of the feet. See if you can shift the weight so that it's between the ball of the foot and the heel of the foot, so you can lift the toes and you feel that length up through the spine. We're going to take some more motion now. Set the toes down gently. Inhale. Reach the arms upwards. Find that back bend. Engage the glutes. But then exhale and fold over the legs. You can bend the knees as we're starting in this fold. The back of the legs might be fairly tight. Let the head go. Shake it out. And then inhale, come up halfway, lengthen the spine. Maybe hands come to the thighs or they can come outwards, but see if you can have a straight back as much as possible. Then right from here, exhale, release down and step the left foot back, coming into a lunge. Lift the chest, lift the head, look forward, keep the back knee lifted if that's okay. If not, go ahead and bring the knee down and you can bring the top of the foot down. Take another breath or two. We're going to be switching legs from here. So when you're ready, bring the left foot forward and step the right foot back. Lift the chest, lift the head. Next exhalation, step the right foot forward again. Come up halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and unroll the spine upwards. The feet can be together or slightly apart, but make sure that the head rises last. So shoulders come up, then the neck straightens, head comes up. Bring the arms all the way up again. Find that back bend, engage the glutes and the low back. Exhale, fold over the legs. But you might come halfway down unless the hands can touch the mat. So it doesn't really matter. Just focus on having a long spine because we're going to come in and out of this with a straight back. So next inhale, come back up. You can take the arms forward, send them back as you engage the back body. Exhale, fold. Maybe halfway down, maybe all the way down. Inhale, coming back up, kind of feeling a little bit of a lift and energy as you exhale, rise, or exhale, fold, and inhale, rise. So in sitting, the glutes really suffer and they don't get activated. So this is really great for undoing the sitting. And for the low back, as you notice, we're taking those back bends and getting some activity in the low back. We'll take a few more. Just keep that back nice and straight as you're shifting up and then going into that back bend. Even if the hands only go to the thighs, like right here, that's totally fine. We'll take a couple more. The next time you're lifted in that back bend, pause there, take a breath, and straighten up the spine. Bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. So we took the back, forward and back, forward and back. Now we'll go side to side. So the next inhale, reach the arms upwards. And on the exhale, bend over to the right. Inhale, rise back into the middle. Exhale, over to the left. Left hand can come down, right arm up and over. And take both of the arms up. Let's do that with the breath. Next, inhale, really lift. On the exhale, bend to the right. Inhaling center. Exhaling left. Inhaling middle. Exhaling right. A few more. One more time to the right and then to the left. And then after that left side, come back into the middle, bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Let's enter our lunges from standing right here towards the top of the mat, so make any adjustments if you aren't there. And we'll keep the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. So let's really focus on alignment today with these warrior postures. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. You got the toes down, but then go ahead and press the heel down and turn the toes slightly to the left. Just slightly, about an inch. Lunge into that right knee. And then when you're ready, reach the arms upwards. Separating the arms. So if you're really tight in the shoulders, good to have a V formation. If you're a little bit more open, you can bring hands together, interlace fingers, extend index fingers up, or just keep palms facing each other, fingers up. But go ahead and look down at the right foot. Make sure you can see the right big toe. So if not, that right thigh is getting lazy and we need to press it outward. Draw the chin in slightly. Then we're going to add some arm movement here, so bring the palms to face forward, and as you exhale, bend the elbows, take them to the sides, maybe down towards the rib cage. Take a few more of these. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, elbows in. Strong, even breath. Elevating our energy and yet infusing it with a nice sense of calm and peace. And then when you're ready, arms go up, palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Step the left foot forward and just walk the feet in place for a moment. Maybe kind of work with the ankles. Bring your attention to the left calf, the right calf. You can let the feet plant. And then the left thigh and the right thigh. And hopefully you can sense a total opposite experience between the two, since we were working the right leg, the right thigh, and stretching the back of the left leg. See if you can feel that imbalance. We want to become aware of these subtle sensations, subtle differences as part of the practice of presence and body awareness. Okay, so let's step the right foot to the back of the mat. The toes come down, but then we pivot the toes just about an inch or so to the right and plant the right heel. This helps the hips stay forward. So let's actually check in with the hips. Bring the hips or the hands to the hips. And if you were to bring the hands to the sides of the hips, the fingers would be facing forward if we have the right alignment. If they're kind of outward to the side, the right foot might be facing too far out to the right. So tuck it in a little bit. And feel the squareness of the hips. Reach the arms upwards. Chin in slightly. Left knee lunging. Right leg stretching. Palms face forward. And as you exhale, take the elbows to the sides and down. And then inhaling, reaching up. Take a few more. Coordinating the breath and the motion. We want to be masters of our energy. That is one of the main goals of yoga, as a physical practice, as a philosophy, to know how to utilize our energy, physically, mentally, emotionally. We'll lift the arms one more time. Bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center, and then we'll step the right foot forward. Now I forgot to mention to check down, look at your left foot, make sure the left big toe is showing. Hopefully you did that. So I think we'll make our way to the mat. So let's reach the arms all the way up. Find that back bend as we did before. Exhale, fold over the legs. This time we'll release in our fold. That might mean that you're halfway. It might mean maybe the knees are bent or you have blocks where the hands would go to help elevate, accounting for any tightness in the back body. It's just important that we aren't rounding the back, so do your best to feel nice length through the back. Let's separate the feet about hips distance. And then we'll come up halfway and lengthen the spine. Bend the left knee and bring the left elbow right to the left thigh. Right leg is straight. Now, if you can easily bring the left fingertips down to the mat, then you can do that. Otherwise, keep the left elbow to the left thigh. And then inhale, lift the right arm up. So coming into a little bit of a twist and a half fold. Maybe move this right wrist around. Another breath. And exhale. We'll be switching sides, so you can just go ahead and switch. Bending right knee, bringing right elbow to the knee, and then inhaling, lifting the left arm upwards. Left leg is straight now, or you have fingertips down on the mat. Maybe some wrist motion in the left hand. Another deep breath. And exhale, release the left hand and the right hand and separate the feet to the edges of the mat. Let's go into a squat. Go ahead and lower the hips down. They might need to stay up kind of high, and then you can bring elbows to the inside or the outside or on top of the thighs. Or maybe you can sink the hips a little lower. Just go ahead and see where you can go and keep the heels planted. And then give yourself 4 deep breaths here. Can we go to seated from here? So use some support with the hands and bring them behind and then find a seat. Let's come right down to the back. We'll come back to seated in a moment, but we'll come to the back, bring the arms around the thighs, rock a little bit side to side. So maybe you're hugging the shins or the knees. We're going to roll over to the right side, all the way to the right side, and bring the right arm underneath the head. Keep the knees pointing the same direction as the chest. Take that left arm forward, and we're going to take big circles with the left arm. So this isn't necessarily a yoga movement. We're going to circle this hand, trailing the fingers all the way back to where we started. Take 4 more of these. But in my opinion, anything is, as long as we're really using our attention, any movement is a practice of yoga. And we're using attention, we're using our breath. This is a really beautiful movement for helping the shoulders and the upper back, opening the chest. Once you've taken 5 in this direction, we will take 5 in the other direction. Being in this position, we're also finding those twists, so the spine is really benefiting. After those 5, I think I went over 5. It was just too useful. Go ahead and release, and then you can just roll right over to the left side and use the left arm to bring it under the head. I'm going to switch because I want to keep facing you. So once you're on the left side of the body, the knees are facing forward. And then we have that right arm forward and start to lift it upwards, behind, around. I have a bowl in my way. And we're taking 5 one way and 5 the other. Coordinating the breath. Even letting yourself sink into the gracefulness of the motion. We're almost through all 10. Once you finish the 10th, you can rest on the side for a moment. Take a breath in and out. And then we're going to roll to the back. And from here, we'll have another back bend. So plant the feet down, walk the shoulders back, bring the feet close to the glutes. See if you can even get the heels to touch them. That's where we want the heels placed as much as possible. And when you're ready, pull the pelvis in, lift the hips upwards, walk the shoulders back, maybe interlace the fingers, press arms down if you have more open shoulders and chest. Otherwise, press into elbows with forearms lifted. Keep drawing the knees towards each other. So we want to make sure that the thighs don't get lazy. Feel that activity in the back body. And release. You can roll to the side to rise up or rock right up to seated. And then from here, we'll extend the legs in front. Take the arms upwards and exhale, fold. Bring the hands somewhere to the legs. They can be the back of the thighs, the calves, maybe the ankles or feet if you can keep a longer back. Take a few deep breaths. This is usually one of the hardest postures because with the chair sitting that we do, we get so tight in the back of the legs. As simple as it looks. Inhale, rise up, plant the right foot down, right fingers or right hand plants behind, fingers face back. Lift the left arm, draw the elbow outside of the thigh, get nice and tall, press in, and really encourage some pressure into that leg. That arm really working. That's how we're going to get rid of the tension in the shoulders. Turning the head to the right. Come to center before we do the other side. Just release that leg and cross the left arm in front of the chest. Pull it in with the right arm. Take a breath. Switch legs. Left foot plants. Left hand down, fingers face back, lift the right arm up. Draw that upper arm outside of the left thigh, get tall. Turn the head to the left, push into the thigh. And inhale, come to center. Bring the arm across the chest, pull it in with the left arm. Take a deep breath in and out. We're just going to work on the neck before we rest. So cross the ankles and bring the hands folded, shoulders back and down. Turn the head left and right a few times. Left and right. You'll hear the sounds of 3 new crystal singing bowls. Bring the head to center and then shift up and down. And just let the sound help dissolve tension in the neck and anywhere else in the body or the mind. Bring the head to center and then take the right ear up. Head to center, left ear up. Head to center. Cross the wrists, bring the fingers to the base of the neck, press into these muscles right above the clavicle, lift the chin. And bring the head to center. Come all the way down to the back so that you can release the body completely. In these short sessions, you can also come to a seated meditation if you'd like, but I do encourage, even if it's a short moment, to come to lying down. And we want to be able to relax the body completely. So, releasing the hands, releasing the feet. Feet to the corners of the mat, hands alongside the body, palms flipped upwards. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose and release tension through the mouth. Letting the body become heavier. And bringing your awareness now to different areas of the body as we continue this experience of being fully present. Bring your attention to the right hand, now the left hand, now the right forearm, and the left forearm. The right shoulder and the left shoulder. Bring your attention to the neck. Now the head, the whole head. Back to the neck, and now the chest, the rib cage, the belly, and now shift to the upper back, the mid back, the low back. Take your attention to the right thigh, right knee, right foot. Now the left thigh, left knee, left foot. Now bring your attention, your awareness to the whole body, the whole body. Letting it feel at this time very heavy and now very light. And now both heavy and light at the same time. Resting just for another moment. Bring your awareness back to the breath. Now back to the hands and the feet. Give them some movement. And stretch the arms behind. Bring the knees in. Wrap the arms around the knees. And then roll to the side or rock up to seated. Meet me here with the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. The eyes gently closed. Keep your attention in the physical heart. Allowing yourself to feel a sense of presence there, a sense of calm and peace and clarity. And we'll take a breath in and out. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I honor the light in you that is the same light in me. Namaste.